MUR-LOCK 68 here. Hope everybody's doing well. Got a 334B45 Lockwood Asa Abloy sent to me by none other than Funkey. But it's just not your normal. This has got a restricted JM keyway. It looks pretty nasty. I'm just having a look at this now, and does not look like you can pick at all from the bottom. But they've also got that warding strategically placed. You can see the pins resting there on that warding on the left hand side. Let's see, yeah, you can see that right there resting literally on top. So we're going to go through it together now for the first time. See what we can do, if anything, with this thing. I'm not sure. Not sure what is gonna work in this. I'm gonna go with my broken pick top of the keyway tensioner. They seem to be fairly comfortable. I've got a few different ones because I've got tons of broken picks, you guys know that. And I like to be able to control it with the thumb. So let's see if we can make our way. Yeah, this is 15 thousandths and it's not going to access from the bottom. So I'm not sure. Looks, should be a 6-pinner. Looks like I can access from the right hand side, but I might be too far up already. Would have liked to get it from I might be able to get it from the not from the bottom. There's just no way. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm putting a little bit of tension on this thing. We don't know if it's been master pinned. I don't know anything about the lock. This came to me recently from Funkey, and I'm very appreciative to have this thing. So again, thanks to Funky Monkey. That was pin 4. Once I set that pin, I felt a little bit of a shudder in the lock. Yeah, see, that's not going to go in there. So I've got to find what is going to work best here with this lock. Talk to you guys about these 3 picks right here. These are all broken picks, 15 thousandths, 20 thousandths, and I just put a little bit of a hook on the end, and they've opened a few locks. So I'm going to go after pin 6. I'm controlling the tension with my thumb, as I mentioned. That was 3, 4, 5. Now pin number 2 does not feel like it's gone. Maybe it's pin number 3 has not gone all the way up, I don't think. fairly shallow. You see these picks, how they got some thickness on the way up, and I can't even turn the pick. Okay, tension still fairly heavy. I want to see. I have an old Gosu. This is a very old pick, but you see the profile, how shallow it is here. So I'm going to see if this might be able to, but it might be too thick. Okay. Okay. Pin number 6. Okay, 4, 5, and 6. A lot of clicks here. That might spell master pin. Having a lot of difficulty getting in here. Okay, just trying to keep control here. It's fairly comfortable with the thumb. 1. I had another one of these. It's even thinner. So let's see. They're not very good picks. They're not very strong. They're like beginner picks, but I like the profiles on them. And again, I don't know what's in here. I don't know if Funkey added some magic touch. I don't feel like I've run into any spools or anything. But that doesn't mean that they're not there. You could have the non-talking ASA spools in there, and who knows? Okay, yeah, that's just a little bit thick. Let me go back to pin 1 here. Yeah, it's just a little too thick. It gets in there, but if it rubs up against the warding, it dampens your feedback. You can't really feel what's happening. I'm going after pin 6 here. It's not springy, which tells me that it may not be set. Gonna bounce this tension at just a bit. I'm gonna switch that around. See if I can see anything from this side. Man, those pins are sitting right on that warding. So you gotta kind of go from an angle. Never let the keyway intimidate you to a point, because that may be the only thing that's stopping, you know, that they hinge their security on. They rely on that nasty keyway to keep you out. And you could be dealing with standard pins, or, you know, even though the keyway is enough, if you haven't played with these before. Yeah, It's not a smooth pick. It's I'm gonna reset that. I'm gonna pull that out a little bit, and I'm gonna start again. Yeah, this one would have been a nice pick, but it's just too thick. Four. I'm wondering if we might require super heavy tension on this thing. It's literally a 90-degree sitting right, those pins are sitting right on there. And I cannot swing the pick. There's no way. Even the 15 thousandths is tough. 1, 2, and now I cannot go any further because of the shaft of the pick is just too thick. I have an idea, and I don't know if I can put that into reality by picking from the bottom. There's not a lot of room there. They've set up that warding, really restricts you from where you can place your pick, so to speak. Touch pin number 4, and we're in. I'll take it. I will take it. I struggled to switch over that pick, and as soon as I touched number 4, we are in. We have a lot of high set pins there, so grab a shim. I got that for you. That tension was heavy. If you heard the pop there once I touched, and I barely touched pin 4. So I'm gonna say that we got some master pins in here, possibly tapered, but you just never know. So that's why we got them. Okay, beautiful. It's even got a I want to make sure that plate doesn't fall out as a bypass. Maybe, yeah, or key retaining. I'm gonna lock that. I'm gonna pull that off. I'm gonna do that. Get these screws out of here. The maid still hasn't shown up to clean up this bench. She's scheduled in 2022, I don't know. Alright, so we've got that off. What we're gonna do is let's get this restricted JM key. We're gonna turn it a bit to the side. The reason we do that is so we can allow the shim to slide in, which in turn will allow our follower to slide right in. That's just a nice piece of brass stock. I just finished making that. So this has been repinned. And it's a 6-pinner, but let me see. Yeah, so it's a 6-pinner. Everything needed to be picked there. Put that light a little bit down there. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. We've got standard pins here, I believe. Standard. It's going to be one of those. Standard. I'll fix those up in a second. These things are tight in here. They look like lab pins. 4, 5, and 6. So we've got all standard pins. Let me just put these in. Yeah, boy, that's an interesting keyway. An interesting keyway. Nothing done there. Let's see what we got here. From the back, so I'm not expecting a lot here. Yeah, we've got the good old taper there in 1. Yeah, 2. Yeah, boy, those tapers, they don't give you much. They do not give you much. Yeah, taper. Taper. I think I know what this means. And we have all identical springs except in position 6, which is a steel spring. Definitely all tapered pins. Nothing done here. And the key, now that I'm looking at it, is pretty interesting key. So there you go. All tapered drivers, 5 copper springs, 1 steel spring in 6, and all standard key pins. You'll have a photo as always, guys. Makes a little sense now when I'm looking at this key in the background. Really doesn't look all that tough, the key, but you heard me mention a few times that these pins did not look like they were set. Well, that's a strange key because a lot of those pins needed to go up into the roof. If you take a look at that, especially pin number 3, I guess your gatekeeper would be 1. But not the worst key I've seen for a restricted key anyway. And it's a JM. It does not say it on the key. Just hang on one second. Is it JM? Yeah, you'll see it there. And I'll take a close-up of that. I think you can see it. Is it JM or LM? No, it's a JM. And that was sent to me by Funky Monkey, guys. So that's it. We're in. Who knows? Might torture myself and bring it back. Not sure yet. We'll see. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Patience, practice, perseverance, guys, brings us another one. Stay well. See you at the next one.